Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hello and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon. This is going to be my first actual playthrough. I've tested a little bit. You'll see here from the save files I have. We'll call this pizza. Why not?
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
All right, that's the intro to the game. There we got the old road here with the stagecoach destroyed, caretaker's gone. Want to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. All right, we start out with Crusader. We're gonna rename him. Let's rename him John. Why not? All right, John. We have our highwayman. Gonna rename this guy. I always name him me. Sloth. All right, now we have to pick where we're gonna go here on the map. Move here.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Let's smite him. For 7, it's not bad. He's down to 5 health. Open his veins.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good job, me. 250 gold. Can't complain about that. Somebody's tent here.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Alright, so we got this bloodletter here, and we got this fusilier. This guy does some AoE damage to all my people, so I'm gonna try and take him out first. And whittle down this big guy after that. Let's try and stun this man. Nope. 50% stun resist, okay. Resisted everything. And now we're bleeding. Stress too. Let's move him up. Ooh, this guy can shoot this guy next turn. Hopefully kill him.
Press this advantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter.
Let's try stunning again. No, wow. 2 coin flips in a row. This guy might die, look at him.
Such a terrible assault cannot be
He's on
left
death's door.
unanswered.
That's not good. And all the negative penalties.
Prodigious
kill this guy
size
and get outta
alone
here.
does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Some more gold. Sweet. I'll take that. We go to the hamlet because that chest that's there looks like it might hold something good, but it's trapped, so it's no good at all. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's never good. That's good. So we got some 2 negative quirks here that we'll have to take care of those eventually.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
All right. They're ours now. So we've got the graveyard here.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Hopefully we don't actually see anybody here, but I mean eventually we probably will.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
This is the memoirs here. Our ancestor, the narrator, he'll tell us things and we can go back and rewatch them and whatnot. What I did, the stagecoach, when I dragged these two over here, this is how you get new heroes or new champions to join your roster. So we have nothing else we can really do. Let's rename these guys. So this person is the Vestal, and they are like healers. They can also do some damage. Let's name this one. Oh, I don't know. Let's name this one Tunebug, after my wife. And this one is the Plague Doctor. They do quite a bit of damage, mostly through this blight. Plague grenades. It's damage over time, or bleeds, sort of like that. Let's rename this one Serena. There we go. Works for me. Okay, we have since we have nothing else to do, let's go ahead and embark on a mission.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Yes. Yes. Alright, now we're going to go here. It's a short mission, so we don't really need all that much stuff.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
That sounds ominous, doesn't it? Let's take a stack of food. 2 shovels. 3 keys. Another holy water. And 8 torches. See if that should be enough for our first mission here. So while we're doing this mission, the torch meter up here tells how much light we have, and it gives us right now it gives us bonuses to scouting and monster surprise. As the light goes down, we get more bonuses, but we also get more negative things that could potentially happen. You see the light's gone down from 100 to 82.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, our first fight. Oh wow. It's quite the shuffle on our characters there. Shouldn't be too bad though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Sweet, got some money. Put everybody back in the right order here. Let's open this strongbox. A shovel, some deeds, and a jade. Absolutely. We need all of those things.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
This is why we bring shovels, because if we have to clear by hand, we get more stress, which is this stuff down here. You get to 200 stress, your character dies. Also, we take physical damage. So we use shovels to take care of those things. Oh, second fight. Now these guys, the acolytes, they're a real pain in the ass. So we're gonna try and get rid of her first. Let's see if we can stun her. Oh, she resisted. Okay. This is why you want to get rid of her first, because stressful incantation. She just gave him a bunch more stress.
Press disadvantage.
There we go. Nice.
Give them no
crit,
quarter.
Jim. Way to go. Some of the names of these moves are pretty hilarious.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Another one falls.
Nice crit. When you get crits, it reduces some of your stress on that
As
character
victories mount,
and some others.
so too will resistance.
Let's get some more light here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Now this quest is to scout, so we just have to explore 90% of the runes. So we have a fight here and a fight here. Treasure's always good. Let's head to the treasure first. We may swing back down for that other one. Oh, this is... Yeah, I can't have any of that stuff because John is a kleptomaniac, which is all right, I guess. I mean, it was only a key and a little bit of gold. Next fight. All right. Shoot her. It's done a 5 damage. So if we get this, it's dead on its turn. Next turn, anyway. And this guy. May as well try and kill this one. Oh, missed. Just 2 off. Oh, you missed too. Also do that so it kills him on his turn.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, so these chests, you use a key and it unlocks an area that has more loot in it, basically.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
That's 1,200 gold. I'll take it. More scouting, so nothing else up there. There's only traps here, so why don't we head back down this way?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Go fight these guys real quick. Holy water and gold, sure, why not? Oh, we got surprise on them, sweet. I can't bleed these guys, so let's do a grape shot. Hit all 3 of them. Oh, resisted the blight. Down to 4, so let's give these guys the zealous accusation.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
We definitely got to heal that guy.
A decisive pummeling.
Kill that one.
A death by inches.
Oh,
Seize this momentum.
it's a trinket.
Push on to the task's end.
Not a great one, but it'll work. Holy water? Yeah. Oh, it healed him, nice. Took some of his stress as well. And now let's move up here. So we've scouted these, we got these traps. They'll be right here on the ground. 60, 90, 60, 50. Disarm it, as long as we've scouted it anyway. We'll come across a bunch of them later on that we can't do anything about.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Use some of this food, since we haven't used any of it yet. We'll dump it for the busts. So in case you're wondering, the busts, the crests, the deeds, and there's also a portrait. You use those to upgrade your hamlet, the buildings in your hamlet. Oh, there's a hunger event. Hey, completed our quest. But I kind of want to go down to that other room, see what it's got in store for us. Because at this point we're just in it for more loot, so I'm letting the light go down so we get more loot and more player crits. Although we do get more stress, more damage from the monsters, and our heroes can be surprised. There's probably a fight in here, we'll find out. Oh yeah. Probably the worst fight that we could think of. This guy is bad news. Take him out real quick. Hopefully. Yes, he's dead. He is dead this turn. Getting a kill turn 1 is pretty good.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Let's try and kill this guy.
Be gone, fiend.
Yes. May as well try and get this guy before he goes again. Oh, he got stunned. That's not good. Not bad, but not great. Some blight on this guy. Oh, nice crit. Let's try and stun this one before he can make a turn. Because he'll be dead next turn, for sure. Oh yeah, he's done.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We don't need a shovel anymore. Use one of these. Busts, crests, and bandages. I didn't really need the bandages. That's okay. Alright, that's all we can do here, so we're gonna go back to town. See what our final results are here. So like almost 9,000, may as well be 9,000 gold. Bunch of heirlooms here, which is great. I like those. So nothing negative. I like that. I really, really like that. We'll go back to town here, see what we got.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Sweet. So we've unlocked the tavern and the abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
So this is a place to reduce some of the stress that we get while we're out there. We can drag someone here, pay the gold from here, and they reduce the next week. You can't use them for the next mission though. And of course we can upgrade.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
The tavern's the same way. You can drag folks from here to other places. Let's see what we've got down here in our stagecoach. Another plague doctor. I don't think we need 2 right now. Well, we can hold 9. An idea for this arbalist. I'm gonna rename him Isaiah. I'll dress him in red.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
And this plague doctor, we're gonna call him Krista. Yeah, call her Krista. May as well. I think our other one was red. So this one will be gray. Gray and green. Yeah.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Absolutely. Okay, that's gonna do it for me today. I'll probably make another one of these videos very soon. I've got some other names and some other characters I want to add. And we'll do some more missions. Thank you very much.